थोड़े दिन रहेगा ना तो अपने आप भगवान से विश्वास उठ जाएगा। आज रात को अंडरवेयर बिना होल वाले पहनना।
The tradition, they called it. Or at least when I was a fresher, this is what I was told. Like the unreasonable jogging at the dawn just for the sake of grades. Like the moribund food of the mess. And like the hectic schedule of academics. I accepted this as a part of my college life. It felt strange. Things were different, or at least they seemed to be. The sun that gave me warmth, the wind that left me shivering, the thoughts of upcoming new life, all of them, now so different. It was like they seemed to be consoling me, that I wasn't alone. Was it the way I see or feel things now? Or was it always the same? There was this piece of paper. The piece of paper that changed my college life. How did I feel now? Well, I wanted to run. Run till the point I would excel my guts out. But that would have been stupid.
You okay?
I wish I could just tell her. Tell her that every day when I sleep, the thought of not being able to change the fact that I was a part of it frustrates me. Every morning I wish to give a fresh start to my college life. All I tell mom is that I have to stay here for extra 4 months, but nothing about how difficult it is for me to get a job. Now the grade seems insignificant and so does everything else. What nags me now is the phrase could have been. I could have been one of them. I wish I could just tell her. But all I managed. I'm fine.
Listen, in a way, you're lucky. Students go on with their degrees, but most of them leave their dreams behind. What they always wanted to be. Somehow, this incident has got you thinking. Now that you have extra time, give it a try. Do what you always wanted to do. Be what you want to be. Thoughts won't matter. Actions will.
That particular evening, we gave words to our dreams for the first time. What we had always wished to be. Not that we never talked about future or life, but today, it sounded less of a complaining voice. Everybody has problems in their life, and they all have a way to deal with it. Some have problems bigger than mine. Some pretend to have problems bigger than mine. And some simply choose not to care. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm putting too much of thoughts to it. I wasn't alone in this. How did they deal with it? I have no idea. But they must be having their own way. Here I am standing looking at myself. I am in this, and I alone have to deal with it. The authorities say what we did falls into the category of mental and physical harassment of juniors. Those juniors who are today no less than friends to us. At times I wonder, how is it possible if we did what they say? A thought always pestered me. Whose fault was this? Was it mine, who never dared to question the tradition? Or was it of the authorities, who needed a case to set an example and put an end to this? Or was it theirs, who started this years ago and at present simply living their lives and passing out jokes of their college days? Doesn't really matter what the answer is. It was we who suffered. A wise man once said, when it comes to life, there are two ways of learning. One, learn from others' mistake. Two, repeat the same mistake yourself and learn then. And I think life is too short to find yourself in the second category. Clearly, I failed to follow my own philosophy. But then, everyone has a choice. And so do you.
चढ़ती लहरें रंग न पाए क्यों हाँपती सी नाव है तेरी नाव है तेरी नाव है तेरी तिनका जोड़ के सांसें क्यों नापती सी नाव है तेरी नाव है तेरी नाव है तेरी उल्टी बहती धार है बैरी धार है बैरी बहती धार है बैरी के अब कुछ कर जा रे बंदी.
When I look back, a thought always comes to my mind. Is this just a place where I spent 4 years of my life? Or did it mean something else? Suddenly I remembered something. It's time to give it a try.
जग जोर के तुझे तूफानों का घोर है डेरा और से डर जो हार मान ले काहे का फिर जोर है तेरा पंथी सर आंखों पे नाव है तेरी नाव है तेरी चढ़ती लहरें रंग न पाए क्यों हाँफती सी नाव है तेरी नाव है तेरी उल्टी बहती धार है बहरी धार है बहरी उल्टी बहती धार है बहरी धार है बहरी ये अब कुछ कर जा रे बंदी